Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. We had a break, and today it's finally here. One Piece chapter 1128. Yeah, I'm already writing on my next script, and I hope this chapter will not mess with it. That's that. I also saw that the new HunterXHunter chapter is out, so I have a poll in the chat whether or not you guys want me to read that one after the One Piece. So it's basically 50-50 right now. Yes, but in an extra stream, yes, right after One Piece. I know Alejandro said he would change his vote, and he said no before. So depending on what you said, we will read it afterwards or not. But maybe there will be more people. I leave the poll open. Anyway, can you guys hear me? I think so. Oh, Dexter! You want to know where I got this beautiful hoodie? That one? Oh, like that? That thing here? Oh, that's from Kusoland's shop. Since you are a mod in the chat, maybe you can just link Kusoland's channel. It's a really nice hoodie. Look. It's like the Doskoi. Oops. Oh, yeah. It's like the Doskoi Panda, but it's Boskoi Santa. I really like the design. It feels nice on my skin, on the inner side. So you should definitely check it out. Oh, what a coincidence! Kusuland is in the chat as well. So maybe just ask him. It's nice. I like wearing it, and now in this winter time, it's really good. Here's also another design. If you don't like this Boskoi Panda Santa, you can also have like shirts with the Don from One Piece on it. But what am I saying? I'm not trying to do advertisement here or anything. Anyway, let me welcome you folks in the chat. So who do we have? As always, Alejandro, welcome. Kusoland, I already said that. Vex is here, welcome. Glad to see you again. Nek, nice to have you. Johan Caravan, you're always welcome as well. Dexter, yeah, I mean, it's a given, right? Did I miss someone? Oh, I have to scroll down actually. DJ Jones. Yeah, that's a really nice hoodie, right? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. I hope I didn't miss anyone. But wait, there's more. You want to sponsor me? No. I'm sponsoring you right now, hopefully. Buy these hoodies, or shirts, or aprons, or whatever he's selling you. Buy it, because this moron is way too generous. Hey, welcome Cube. I think I have everyone now, right? Anyway, I think I spent enough time advertising other channels. No, actually I didn't. Check out our folks from TED in the chat here, Vexis and Cube and all of them. If you want, guys, drop your Discord or your channel or something. TED stands for The Eternal Dawn, by the way. Oh, I just accidentally started my video editing software. Oops, I got butterfingers. Gotta close that again. Nope. Okay. So I feel like... Okay, no, that's fine. Advertise me? No, enough of this advertising. I guess I'm pretty late. I have been working all day, and at work I was looking on my phone and I saw like most of the big players already reacted, right? So in that sense I'm late. I would love to do it in the afternoon, in my afternoon. But yeah, I was at work, so I can't do that. Yeah, there we go. Check out the Eternal Dawn, guys. They definitely need the views, the attention, because they're making great content, so check them out. If you love One Piece, then go check them out. I'm the coolest brother of Dr. Jones, Indiana Jones, I see. That's good. I love it. Anyway, let's check out this chapter. I'm actually looking forward to it because I really want to know if it messes with my idea for my script. I wouldn't like that, but we'll find out now, I guess. Okay. Oh, that's a nice color spread. So we have. Is it like? Is it like, okay, because of Halloween, right? So they're like wizards and witches. That's pretty neat. And a big dragon. And Jinbei's chilling upon it. Like Zoro as well. Shouldn't he be slaying it? I don't know. Maybe he should. I don't want to spend too much time on that, sorry. I was lost in thought. Okay, so let's see. A new look. Too many dudes around for this to be a dream. What kind of dreams are you having? In that case, Nami? Why is she looking at him like that? She should know that. Come on. Let's fly. Yeah! Careful, this place is falling apart. I woke up on the other end of the town. Oh. That's interesting. So it actually is. It actually seems like a legit tree. I don't think that's the big tree we see on Elbaf. If they call it Yggdrasil, so it still could be like just a branch, and it's coming out of the bigger. Oda's pretty good at hiding stuff like this. That's definitely interesting. I would have to see more. Definitely more Legos. We have like a big gate here. What could that be? Like an entrance? An entrance to wherever they are? That would work very well with the theory I have. It's also shaped in the form of a sun. Kinda reminds me of the Arc Maxime as well. Oh yeah, by the way guys, as usual I will try not to look too much into the chat until I finished reading the chapter. So if you have any smart thoughts or something, please wait until I'm done. Oh, and I just saw that now, Nick. Sorry, I missed your super chat. Don't tell me not to do this. Okay, I gotcha. Thanks for the super chat. This guy. I heard a noise and followed it till I found this big goof beating up a big rabbit. You could have taken that cat lion thing, right, Usopp? It already had me in its mouth when it came to. I totally lost my cool. That's crazy. Obelix Usopp. Here's where I'm at. Our threads resemble what the warriors of Elbaf are always wearing. But there's no way they'd have clothes that fit us. We're talking about an island of giants after all. Smart Usopp. What's actually the title of this chapter? Huh? Don't we have one? Did I miss that? Oh, here, RPG. Okay. RPG. All right. Interesting. That's the most favorite song of Vex. Anyway, let's say this is Elbaf. Could we have been gigantified? Then again, this tree is definitely fake. I think there's people in town. We won't clear this up without chatting to them. Besides, this area is too vast and we have no idea which way the sea is. You're right, let's head to town. The others don't seem to be here. How do you know? My radar isn't picking up Robin-chan. Are you a hound? Oh, he's sniffing! Oh god. Sanji is the best. I know a lot of people who will hate this again already. They will be like, man, Sanji is such a wild creature. Ew. Let's just ask about let's just ask about them in town. It's time for adventure, woohoo! Why are you so amped up? You realize we know literally nothing about this place, right? This is such a wide open space, but I can't feel any wind, it's eerie. Don't fear, Nami-san, I'm here for you. See, that's the thing. Nami can't feel any wind because they are inside of some... either like playground for kids or something else. I also mentioned that in my script that these clouds are awfully low-hanging. If that was the horizon, we shouldn't see the clouds as low as they are. That's interesting. What the hell is this? Oh my god. Something's coming, huh? Wait a minute. Yeah, that's gross. Whoa. Hello there. Oh man, a grasshopper, that's so cool. You must be newcomers. Like, are these like the flying fish riders or whatever the name was? No way. No way, nuh-uh. Keep the bug away. Oh yeah, finally Oda addresses again that they don't like insects. Who are you, old timer? Where is this place? Do you know where our crewmates are? That's a lot of questions. My apologies, I'm in too much of a rush to stay in chat. Okay. So we still don't know if he's big or not. Oh, okay, we do now. Yeah, he's regular sized. I knew it. I knew it. They're just regular humans. Just remember, this vast land belongs to the sun god. God? Even the big Stein Castle, now it's written with double N, which I help maintain, is the domain of deities like the great Iskat. Oh, someone lives there? No, a cat. Ah, our bad. We kinda whooped that. To put it simply, this is the land of gods. So. No, then I must be off. The needle god must be starving by now. The needle god, okay. All that uproar over the ear god being burned really delayed me. If you're hungry, head to town for some fodder rations. Well, they're not hungry. They're not. Oh god, that's crazy. Also, heed this warning, do not follow this road. Huh? Why not? The rabbit guardians protect the sun god's temple beyond that point. No one has ever ventured past there and returned to tell the tale. This works so well with my script. That wording, take it back before... Huh? Oh. Yeah, you can't say something like this. Luffy needs to know. Wait! Thanks a lot, Gramps. Sorry about all this. Rabbit guardians, huh? You and Luffy basically enable each other at this point. Don't you ever think things through? Huh? What happened to the castle? This is crazy. Kinda looks like the Lego is actually broken though. Interesting. It's not like the bricks just like are not attached anymore. It literally looks broken. This place reeks of adventure. Didn't you hear him? Rabbit Guardian gods. Hold up, Luffy. This place is seriously huge. Can't see any buildings ahead. Huff huff. Just how long is this freaking road? Wait, look at the castle. Doesn't it look like the other one? Here we go. Someone's running this way. They're in Elbaf gear too. No way. Whatever, I just dodged it. It's a mirror. That's crazy. The sky is breaking. Oh, come on, guys. What the hell is this, huh? Wow! Look, the sky is coming from the Holy Temple. No, over there. Look, the sky is coming from the Holy Temple. No, over there. What's going on? Everything's going to hell. Ah, here we go. Alright. What the? That means unbelievable. It's a giant room. We can still be on that huge ship though. This isn't like any of the caverns they had. What's up with this wire netting? I'll bet There's genuine giants this way. Is this whole place some kind of pet cage? This is the worst. Guys, are you there? Was that noise you? Help me! What? Okay, now it gets interesting. So, there was literally just like a big terrarium or something, obviously. I already said that in my last stream. And the one before maybe? No, in the last one. And everyone was like, oh no, they drank the green fairy. They must hallucinating and stuff. Maybe. Maybe it's a mix of both. I don't know. Can we decipher what's on his books? I guess not. So more Legos. Alright, let's read on. I'm so glad to see you. Wait. Wait. Huh? Where's Chopper coming from? There, Chopper. Everything's gonna be okay. The collar was made of steel. I couldn't get it off. I was sure I was going to die. You owe me for this. You owe me for this hug. Oh my god, she is... Why is she like that? It's Chopper, come on. This is clearly a giant's room. So what's with all the human-sized clothing? We must have been dressed like dolls. That's cold, you were scared earlier too. Oh yeah, now he's scolding her. Still, this is some fine craftsmanship. This sun god must be very skilled. There's so many of these blocks. The whole country was made out of them. That explains the horrible scent from when we were grilling up the rabbit. It must have been all the plastic burning. Is this the first time we hear the mentioning of plastic in One Piece? But Sanji seems to know it. Hey, check it out. From here the view is never ending. Wait, it's see-through now. It's like normal glass on this end. What kind of magic mirror is this? Oh yeah, like, it's just a normal one-sided mirror. Gotcha. Nami-san, I volunteer to clean the ladies' room on the ship later. Don't shoot there. Yeah, it's literally like Oda heard the community. Everyone was screaming for, we want more action, like with the Straw Hats among themselves. And now we get it. That's great. So this is some kind of sick hobby. The giant likes to watch the animals and people trapped in the block world. That's creepy. But this confirms we're on Elbaf, right? This is a real giant's room, so there must be a real giant island out there. For real? Heck yeah! How can you be so sure? All we can really say is a giant's behind this. We should escape. Where are the others? It'd be bad if the giant came back and called us here. Why not? Why not head back inside and squeeze the townspeople for some more information? They seemed a little weird, but it's better to face them than risk a confrontation with a giant. Hey, are you listening, Luffy? Yeah, I just thought I'd blow this guy away first. Alright. Go for it. So, it's a snake with a helmet. It's a snake with a helmet. Squeak, squeak. Look down there, rats. And above us, the crow. Alright. Do we get all the mystical animals that like are adorned to like Thor and Odin now? Don't tell me these are those rabbit temple guardians. How is this a temple though? I'm still full from the rabbit, so I'm just gonna send these guys flying. Oh. Wag, yeah. What's... Oh, shit. No. Okay, we're back. So this looks like... This doesn't look like a male giant somehow. Most of them usually wear like more bulky, but who knows. Don't play around, guys. If you don't finish them off before the sun god gets in here. Oof. Wait, who is saying this? They are saying this and he's noticing it, or she. Wait, Luffy, that's overkill. Hey, I'm not the one who busted the fireplace and let the flames spread. What? It can't be, my beloved temple. Yeah. Oh my god, this guy. Luffy, this is bad. The sun god's back. Let's run for it. Crawl. Muggin. Muggin? Gum Gum? Booming Dawn Pistol. Okay. He just doesn't care, as per usual. Heel Moon Gander. Heel Moon Gander. Sounds like a similar word I've read. Tormungander? Something like this. Wow! Hurry, Luffy! The giant is huge. This is so messed up. Okay, this is really chaotic. Now the cat's back. Yeah. Okay, that's a long chapter. It says you'll pay for this. Yeah. Anyway, look at this. Oh, they're riding on it, cat. This is hilarious. I couldn't find any proper loot there, but it's the blueprint for the block country. So it's a map? Here they come. How dare you defy my beloved country? Okay. He's going in there as well. Why are they calling him the sun god though? If we keep going straight, we bust through the mirror on the other side. We'll be free if we smash the wall behind it too. Great, let's get out of here. Wow, the sun god is incensed. Incensed? Incensed. Oh. Huh. Incensed. Oh, I didn't know that's a word. He's angry, I see. The adventure never slows down. I won't let you escape. Okay, that's a crazy chapter. That's a crazy chapter for sure. Unexpected. And it kind of ruined parts of my script, but it's still gonna work out. I will have to change stuff. Anyway, sorry for not taking care of the chat, folks. Now you have my attention. What did I miss? Let's see. Jokes aside, man, your 2 videos were really awesome, but I would really like your opinion on the Agatha theory. I remember you, man. I remember you. Yeah, so this Agatha theory you're talking about, it's completely in French. Are there subtitles or anything? Because like my French is basically non-existent, so I would need subtitles or something like that. Okay, can stick around. Have a good one, Nick. Hey, welcome to the stream, Will. Okay, I will not read all of this now. Let's see where did we stop. Plastic. Plastic can be made from rubber. That's true. But the thing is, we have never heard anyone mentioning plastic. Have we ever seen anything packed in plastic in One Piece or something like that? And it's especially interesting because considering that Elbaf is like a country that seems to be, or at least we would think that Elbaf is a country that's more like in the Middle Ages or something like that. It's interesting that they have something like plastic. Luffy is plastic like Lego. Jormungandr, thank you, Joe. Thank you for that. Yes, it was Jormungandr. Right. Johan says, in fact, Luffy is clearly an object, and I think it's a foreshadowing to say that the One Piece is a statue. Yeah, I mean, you guys know my take on statues, right? But if you say Luffy is an object, why are you saying this? Maybe I didn't read all of the rest before that. Joe says, Straw Hats beat up, ate and enslaved the poor giant ladies if you love pets. I mean, to be fair though, it's kind of rude to trap these people like pets, but I guess that's no different from what humans are doing with their pets. That panel where she's kicking Sanji is crazy. I'm kind of interested in this stuff. Is it just like a wooden stuff? But it seems to be highlighted, like Oda kept it white. So is it glowing? Or is it like some wood that's very bright or something like that? Yeah, incense is yeah, I just learned it via Google. Thank you though. Anyway, yeah, exactly. Damn you, Oda, you messed up my script. I literally almost finished it yesterday and now I have to rewrite it because of that. Should we give you your fears in the comment of my next video? Alright, I'm looking forward to it, Johan. Agatha, the Hollow Earth, City of the Wood. Yeah, I know about that much, that Agatha is like the inner earth and stuff like that, but there seems to, he said there's a One Piece YouTuber who made a theory on this. Already the fact that they are in a toy box is a reference to Toy Story. True. Woody refers to Don Quixote, Doflamingo, and to Pinocchio Usopp. Actually, yeah, when I saw that carpenter's bench or what it is, my first thought was Pinocchio. But actually, no, it's not a carpenter's bench. It's for like sewing stuff. So we get an Odin, you say, because of the animals? I think so. I mean, it kind of looks like it. This like antler skull thing. How was this called in The Witcher? Leshen? Was it called Leshen? I think so. Something like that. I think that's also a creature of Norse mythology. Don't quote me on that. Hey Nakama Camping. Yes, I'm German. Ich bin Deutscher. Welcome to the stream. Hey Spencer, also welcome to the stream. Yeah, that definitely was a fun chapter. I really enjoyed very much that the crew is spending time together again. I also hope we get the same treatment for the other guys. I wouldn't mind seeing Robin, Jinbei, Frankie, and so on, like entertaining us for 3 or 4 chapters. I would like that very much. There's a theory that the giant is a female Greek RPG fan who can't see the real Yggdrasil, so they roleplay with humans. Who can't see the real Yggdrasil, so they roleplay with humans? But why can't they see the real Yggdrasil? Is this theory saying that like they are not on Elbaf and they are instead somewhere else? One thing's clear now, though. Finally, we can end this discussion. I mean, I literally have like a whole part of my script where I try to explain why this tree cannot be the tree on Elbaf. Like, either it's a branch or it can't be that. Like, now that's resolved because obviously it's like a whole play world or something like that. We still don't understand, though, how are these weapons all changing? In the last chapter, like their outfits. How did this cat turn into a lion? All that stuff is still not explained. Or maybe Oda will just be like, yeah, that's the after effects of the absinthe, right? Breaking through the mirror was possibly a call out to Alice in Wonderland through the looking glass. Right, Will? That could be. That could be. That's a good idea. The whole thing gives, like, all of this already gives me lots of Alice in Wonderland vibes, and also Gulliver and the Giants. Oh no, what was that? Gulliver was the Giants, right? Gulliver's Travels, is that how it's called? You guys know what I mean. Pinocchio, all of that. I've literally addressed lots of this as well already in my Munchausen video. Especially that we have another big snake now. Another snake. When I saw that snake, I was just waiting for it to swallow Luffy, because that would have been like the 20th time that he gets eaten by a big animal. I would have not been surprised. Okay, you guys are going crazy in the chat. Kusodan says, thought we'd be getting Loki and guesses who? Loki glow up? Loki's dead. Who's been dethroned and bored, so entertaining himself with hobbies like Tenguyama? Good idea, good idea. It could be that. The thing is, I feel like, I mean, we have already seen people, like male people in One Piece who are wearing high heels like this, or boots. So this could definitely be a man, right? But if this is on Elbaf, then all the giants we have seen so far were really bulky, and this person looks rather slender. Also, this person is able to put on this skull mask, which means the head can't be too big either. So somehow these boots and these trousers remind me of some character. Is it Korea? No, you know what? Actually, that could be one of the Yeti Cool Brothers giants. This could be one of these giants. They were actually very slim and big, and we never saw their faces. Kuso also says, wonder if he's also referring to Arctic shamans since he's got the deer helmet and the stuff. Yeah, I think so. I feel like I've seen stuff like this already. I would have to remember that. I would come up with it on stream though. 100% not. Nakama Camping says, did you notice that the emblem of Nami's belt was inconsistent? It looked different in different panels. Some say it was a hallucination because of the absinthe. Yeah, there were many inconsistent scenes in the last chapter. Do you mean in this one though? Let me just check real quick if we see the belt here. You must be talking about the last one, right? So this, can barely see anything on that one. So either it's due to the absinthe. I still think there's some magic involved, either magic or devil fruit power. I mean, this person is not wielding this stuff for nothing. I guess they have a power. So I don't want to spoil my video. So let's just say, in my script I'm saying there's a power involved in this, like some kind of devil fruit power, and I have a name for this devil fruit power. It's probably gonna be wrong, but I have a name for it. I have a specific purpose for it. Let's say that much, and it would work with what we are seeing here. I don't want to tell too much though. I will try to get this video out until next week, but I will have to work tomorrow as well, so I will have like 1.5 days to finish the script, change it, record it, and edit a video that's hopefully not longer than 50 minutes, so that will be rough. Gulliver's Travels, exactly, thank you. Where was I? Spencer says, not my theory, but I love the idea that they are the sun god because they turn the light on and off in their world. They do? What did I miss? You gotta explain that a bit more. Sorry, I'm a bit stupid right now. I didn't notice turning off any light. The giant also looks similar to the Yeti Cool Brothers on Punk Hazard Square. Okay, yeah. See? Great minds think alike, bro. I literally said that as well. That's crazy. The skull mask reminds you of the Holy Knight. Yes, Will, you're right. One of the Holy Knights had that as well. But I'm not sure if he had these antlers. Maybe. What's that smell you cooking? I don't know. I forgot. Dex, why are you like this? Somebody suggested a Wendigo for... Yes, Wendigo is also a good possibility. We have seen this in Native American myths too, right? God Daddy will be a reference to the American Civil War? Maybe. I don't know. Johan, you always throw out this stuff out of context. Maybe rune magic could be like summoning circus magic. I think so. I think we will definitely get more rune stuff. That shield that this giant is holding also has a sun engraved on it. Similar to the sun on his stuff. So that's already a fake sun god. The Truman world is interesting. Not even the first time we've had it in One Piece. So cray cray. If the whole world is like that. Well, yeah, you're right, Kuso. But that's basically what I'm saying in my mega theory, right? That the whole world is just made up, and they will realize this at some point. I don't know. Oda's crazy. I make theories, and then Oda does something, and I'm like, probably I'm wrong. Then I make another theory, and I'm like, oh, that's 100% right this time. And then he brings out another chapter, and I'm like, no, that's probably wrong. But then another chapter comes out, and I'm like, oh, my first theory could be right. It's crazy. Jody says, I like that idea, Kusuland, the Truman world. I also like the alternative future theory where One Piece is set more than 1,000 years in the future of Earth. Future volcano exists in One Piece world. True. I already had that 4-2 once, but I was like, it's gonna be hard to explain, so I was like, nope. I didn't know there was an actual theory on that. There are so many YouTubers out there, or theories on Reddit or whatnot. Will says the giant stuff and shield symbol have 8 points and a center circle like Kuma's cross. Also, Biker on chapter has a concentric circle tattoo. That is true, but I can probably explain this by saying if these guys grew up in that place or have been there for a very long time, they might have just adapted and be like, yeah, this is our god, right? We believe in this, so I'm gonna tattoo that on my body. But that's a good point. Nami's belt in the last page of chapter 1126 and then look at the following chapter. The belt looks clearly different. Alright, let's see. In the last page. Oh yeah, you're right. That looks different. I mean, some people would probably say Oda could have just fucked it up, but there were so many inconsistencies. I'm willing to believe that it's different. One Piece is under the reign of Big Brother. You guys are going crazy in the chat. This is Plato's allegory of the cave. Yeah. Remind me, but if I'm not wrong, that was the cave where these guys are chained, right? And they see the shadows on the wall the whole time, right? And they think like these shadows are the gods or something. It's very long ago that I learned about this, like in school or whatever. I barely remember most of it, but it's that, right? Jody just says, if 5% of your theories are close, then you're cooking hard in the crazy Oda world. You're probably right, yeah. You're probably right with this. Dexter says there are indeed many YouTubers. There are, Dexter. Yeah. I meant One Piece YouTubers though, but still. Nakama Camping says, what if Oda drinks absinthe before he writes the chapter? The One Piece is a bottle of absinthe made of Yggdrasil essence. That's crazy. Now Oda's becoming an alcoholic. It's kind of rough, no? Very few YouTubers view One Piece as a future Earth, but I like it. Very few. So there are actually some that made theories on this. I thought there was like... I never thought anyone did that. You were happy when Oda introduced sci-fi in ACAT? Man. Don't unsubscribe. But I gotta be honest. I didn't mind it really that much. But if I can choose between, like, let's say, high fantasy or low fantasy and sci-fi, I will always choose the first two. For example, there's sci-fi I like though. I like Star Wars. The old stuff more. I like the alien universe and all that stuff. So it's not like I don't like sci-fi, but I prefer, personally I prefer more like the magic stuff and all that. Or medieval stuff as well. I'm also interested in like the antique and all that, you know. The old Greeks and whatnot. I used to watch documentaries about this to fall asleep and all that. But nothing is left in my head about that. Maybe a little bit. Yes, shadows are the real world, but just illusions of the real. Yes, okay, thank you, Will. So I reminded that. Good. They are in denial, in fact, of accepting the harsh reality of the world. A bit like the Celestial Dragons according to Plato. I see. Yeah, makes sense. I mean, the Celestial Dragons are learning... They are going to learn what it means to be suffering, I guess. I mean, now they are running out of cake to eat, right? And soon they will have no more meat. And who knows, maybe they will have no food at all. Maybe we'll see some starved Celestial Dragons soon. Who knows? It seems like Lafitte's planning something though. It felt like when Blackbeard was talking to him, he was like, don't sit on the sidelines. Now is your time to act. So I feel like Lafitte will do something up there as well. I wouldn't unsubscribe. You prefer the old Star Wars, so you're cool. Yeah, well, I mean, there's some stuff for the new Star Wars that I liked. Because I've seen the Star Wars Clone Wars, and at first I didn't like that at all, because of the way it was animated, but I really grew fond of Ahsoka and also more story about Anakin and all that. So I kind of started liking it. So I have to say, naturally I like the new Ahsoka series as well. Not all of it, but the parts where Ahsoka's in, especially the part, I don't want to spoil stuff, okay? So there are parts that I really like. And I also like most of The Mandalorian. But anything else I have not seen, I think. I've seen the latest movies that came out. I didn't really like them. But yeah, let's not start that topic. everyone has their own opinion on that. Let's see. I wouldn't. Well, Oda's mainly fantasy with a hint of technology, like Dan Mushi, so it has a huge fan base. You're right. I mean, we have lots of technology actually, but he manages to intertwine it so that it's not too much on the nose, and I like that. Yeah, guys, these guys on the chat are always cooking, but they're atting each other the whole time. So I feel like, all right, they are talking to each other. I don't want to read all their paragraphs, but if you like what they are cooking, definitely join our Discord server. I don't want to say we are there every day, but every second day or so we are hanging out in one of the voice chats, and if you enjoy talking One Piece or other things, then feel free to join us. The link should be in the description, and if not, one of the mods surely has a link for you. Dexter, you had a crush on Ahsoka as a kid? Okay, it's okay, I can understand that. You were 12? Don't worry, no one's judging Dexter. Then Mushi is a reference to James Bond, you think? It's crazy. Because he has all these gimmicks all the time? Johan Caravan, I don't know where you're putting all that from, but I like it. The Three Body Problem is a good series made by the producers that... Yeah, true. My wife and I were watching it, and we liked it pretty much too. I literally just had to think about if it already ended, but no, it just the season's over, right? We're gonna get more. Almost forgot about it. Will says, join Discord talking, One Piece, watching, or playing video games. Exactly. That's what we are doing. I'm reading it now. Nakama can be very cool. What are you reading? Wait, what did I miss? Oh, the Three Body Problem, yeah. Yeah, it's based on books, right? So anyway, let me just take a look at a poll. So according to this poll, you guys want me to read the new HunterXHunter chapter as well? Okay, I will do that. I actually want to do it anyway. I haven't read any HunterXHunter in, I don't know, when did the last one come out? 2 years? 3 years? For those guys of you who have not read it yet, or don't want to read it or anything, this is your time to leave, I guess. But if you want to stay, I'm not dragging this out too long. I really just want to read it quickly, say 1 or 2 words, and then be done with this, because it's already late here. But for everyone who's gonna leave, maybe, then thank you very much for being here. I hope to see you next time again. And as I said, check out the Discord. Dexter posted a link to it in the chat. I hope to see you guys there. Anyway, can I actually change the stream title? Oh, I can. One Piece. Which one is that? Which chapter is that anyway? I have no clue. Oh, chapter 401. And maybe I will have to make another channel for this. I don't know. I don't feel like doing it though. 401. Revenge. Save. Okay. So, yeah. Can you guys see this? I think you can. So yeah, as I said, if you don't care about HunterXHunter, thank you for being here, and I hope I see you next time. And maybe check out one of my old videos, or all of them. I wouldn't mind. I would love more opinions on the old ones, because I feel like they are highly underrated. Anyway, I will start reading HunterXHunter chapter 401 now. It's very long time that I read this, so all I remember is they were on this ship on the way to the Dark Continent that looks like this here. this big whale. Oh, camera still working? Yeah. Like this big whale. It's basically a big laboon in form of a ship. Yes, Johan, the stream continues. And the Paul, you're right. Thank you for telling me, Vex. Jody says, people voting no are probably HunterXHunter haters. More content is usually good for channel. Cole changes his titles when he does One Piece reads. Have a nice day, chat and Tinwaf. I don't read HunterXHunter. Thank you for the info. Alright. And pin a chat. How do I pin a chat? How do I do that? How do I do that? Vex. How do I do that, Vex? If you know how to do it for me, please. Can I pin my own chat? I probably can, right? Oh yeah, I can. Alright. Should be pinned. Thank you for telling me all these wonderful tricks. Okay, I'm gonna start reading that now. Man, I didn't have any HunterXHunter in ages. That's crazy. I hope it's not the usual and we get like tons of text. I would like a soft start. Also, I don't know if you're still here, Joe, but don't call them haters. Just some people just don't like the same stuff that we do, right? So everyone has their own interests. Sorry for all the burping. That's all the fizzy. Just need a little bit of water. Some people think that the author of JJK is the same as HunterXHunter because when JJK ended, HunterXHunter came back. Why do people think that? They need to understand that Togashi was making all these 20 chapters that are coming out now over the past 2 years or so. This dude has like serious health issues, and that's why it took so long. And then he dropped the bomb that he prepared 20 chapters for us. If he did that with his bad back and JJK at the same time, that would be kind of crazy. So I don't believe that at all. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good, Joe. Your wife's toast saying hi. Hi, wife toast. Food fetish Kusso. Yeah, I think so too, yeah. Alright. Upon a peaceful sea, the brutal succession war rages on. 10th day. 5th prince. Alright, these names. To Bepa's personal guard. You're up next. Please come this way. Curious to see how a Covenant user handles this. Will she feign a reaction to Kurapika's attack or just come straight out with the truth? It would be great if she just accepts her fate and takes out Prince Wobble. Wobble? I don't need the divination test. I can already use Nan. That said, the snakes were not my doing. This will act as both the proof and the reasoning for why I'm here. Oh. I swear to God, I literally... Have we seen her? I'm pretty good at remembering stuff like this, but I can barely remember her. She was probably introduced amongst like one of the 100 other guards and whatnot, but I don't remember her at all. This is my conditional manipulator ability, Moonlit Decree. I can bestow or limit the power of whoever signs this contract. It's binding, but the target has to sign of their own free will, so please listen carefully before deciding. You want me to sign a contract? What are the details? To ally with the 5th prince, to Beba. However, she's unaware that I'm a NAN user. This contract is only insurance. A means to facilitate my true goal. You've come well prepared. I don't have time for the half-truths. What? What's going on? So if I determine you're lying, I'll shoot. Yo, okay. Is that a threat of? Is that a threat a waste of my time? Isn't that threat a waste of time? Sorry. After all, 222 caliber would be useless against an end user. Disclosing the whole truth is one of my abilities. Conditions and would be sufficient for creating a simple contract between you and the prince. But my true goal requires that you be given even more power, which is why you must listen to my full explanation before signing. And what is this goal? What's wrong? Nothing. I just don't know where to start. I guess I should explain the original plan. Everything else will make sense after that. I am beyond Netalo's biological daughter. Okay. That's crazy. Oh, welcome to chat, Gimmicker. Gimmicker? Is that actually how you pronounce your name? Glad to see you on my stream. You finally got to catch a mouth stream. Hell yeah! Welcome. So when you arrived, like 6 people left, Gimmicker. You should think about that. It's not your fault, no worries. That's crazy. Go on. For the record, I'm not the only one. Many others like me exist. Over 30 years ago, Bernd fraudulently married young, high-ranking Kakin soldiers. Naturally, the offspring were raised by Bernd's wives and enlisted in the Royal Military School. Okay, lots of text. I suspect this happened each time a new prince was born. His plan was for us to eventually become the Prince's Royal Guards. Having awakened our Nan at birth, we'd easily pass the military test as long as nothing out of the ordinary happened. I only understood my true origin when I noticed I hadn't inherited certain traits from my adoptive father. I came to the conclusion that getting close to the future king must be Beyond's goal. When I realized that all of his children ended up in similar positions. And this was the original plan? Yes. It's as I heard it from conversations between Beyond and my adoptive father. We knew nothing about our true origin or our siblings. Even when I found out, I didn't grasp the importance of my heritage. I just thought of myself as a soldier with a unique past that was until the succession war began. I moved into dormitories before I could develop much of a relationship with my parents. Maybe because of that, I never doubted that these fanatical speeches about Beyond were just part of the government's brainwashing to reach a world unified under Kakin. Only, we aren't part of the standard MO, we are discarded pieces. As I said, we had our Nan awakened from birth. It appears that if Nan is awoken in infancy, the infant would develop 10 and Setsu rapidly in order to protect itself from the harsh fatigue. Thanks to that, I topped all the physical assessments and the academy with ease. However, this was only a side effect of my father's Nan attack. An attack? Yes. My father placed a curse on us. It was my half-sister Mahaka who caught on first. She graduated from the second term, famed for its harshness thanks to second Prince Camilla, who allowed discriminated individuals to join the royal army. She noticed her parents started acting strangely after she dropped out. It was during her search for answers that she discovered me, as I was also posted to Prince Camilla's court. It was only after the seed urn ritual began that we understood why we had a highly renowned Nan user inspected, and it seems we siblings were marked with seals. For parents that once harped on zealously about Beyond's dream to unify the heavens, they acting totally calm. Even now, I've dropped out from the Royal Guard. Each one of us has been cursed with a terrifyingly dark Nan that activates after death. Please use Gyo and take a look. Ooh, Oh, oh my god. The user claims that I'm an appetizing sacrifice. To put it simply, I was bred to assassinate a target with myself and Makaha included. There must be over 10 appetizing sacrifices. It's only natural to think that there must be even more unappetizing sacrifices as well. My guess is that Beyond prepared many pawns to counter any number of princes. We were told that burning the surface or trying to remove the cursed parts would have no effect, and that is what the strongest curse they've had, and that it was the strongest curse they had ever seen. That's a lot. Beyond has converted us into mere envoys of his curse. We are living sacrifices. I can't ascertain the ability and whom it'll target, but I'm certain we've been possessed in order to curse that person to death. Kurapika, if we take too long, the guys outside will start getting antsy. Still, we have to hear the whole story, otherwise we can't sign the contract with Prince Tubeba. Excuse me. Oh my god, where did I leave my manners? This panel gave you the chills? Yeah, the details are insane, Vex, I agree. With Makaha, Beyond didn't initiate any moves when she was released as a private guard, suggesting our targets are necessarily the princes we've been assigned to. In fact, being close to the princes and by extension becoming a soldier in the first place may have been superfluous. We've had our very lives and dreams manipulated by the hands of our cunning father. So even though you don't know the target of the curse, you're sure it's a prince. Quite so. It's my hypothesis, but I firmly believe it. The numbers can't be a coincidence. Wait, the music's not fitting at all. No. There are over 10 appetizing sacrifices and 14 princes. I can't be sure who will kill who, but it's clear that Beyond was a strong conviction to end this succession war. Him not informing us must mean either he's already holding the trigger or is waiting to meet the conditions that'll accumulate the required aura. I think it's the latter. Beyond currently has... It's so small. Sorry. Beyond currently has wormed up his way into the core of Kakin, in which case it would be simple to give the throne to the first prince immediately. To kill through a curse requires the death of a powerful sacrifice to ensure Prince Benjamin remains in the war. He could inform him this via an encrypted code. The first prince is backed by the royal army, and he has the trump card of being able to give special orders. No, I don't think it's the first Prince Benjamin. Oh, she's sweating. We're talking about a cunning, cold-hearted, thorough man who has an ample time to prepare. Who has had ample time to prepare. It doesn't make sense to go to such lengths in order to support an easy target. Then who? No, you can't be serious. Exactly. I believe that one of the princes is Beyond's child. But wait, is that even possible? Queen Oito. What are the conditions for a prince to join the succession war? Only Nasubi's legitimate children can participate. I suppose that could include children not actually fathered by the king, but surely not. Kurapika, are you okay? You've been in there for so long, everything's getting worried. Everyone's getting worried. I'm perfectly fine. We're negotiating the terms of a treaty with Prince Tubeba. For transparency's sake, we will explain all the details soon. Please wait a little longer. There doesn't appear to be any changes to his aura. But he must have realized she's a Nen user by now, and not only that, but a mass murderer. Just what kind of conversation can they be having? Please continue. Prince Tupepa's contract will be a peace treaty with the 8 Queen Oito and the 14 Prince Wobble. It prohibits any attacks between the respective queens, princes, or their guards, renewing weekly if the 5th prince's representative registers in room 1014 every Sunday at 9 a.m. That's oddly specific. If your party infringes the rules, then my ability will activate, enacting the penalty. A week-long forced state of Setsu. A prolonged state of Setsu could be very dangerous. The wording is too ambiguous. Would cooperative uses of Nens such as healing also be considered attacks? If that was the case, then my ability itself would be considered one. As long as you don't do anything that directly causes harm or obstructs our objectives, it won't activate. Plus, the 5th prince won't nullify the contract one-sidedly, and I can't activate the ability myself either. I also add, if Prince Tubebas retires from the succession war, or the remaining competitors are reduced to 2 before Beyond's child has been found, as additional amendments to the contract. On the off chance that none of the princes are applicable, then the criteria will be met and a boon applied. Of course, these amendments will be annulled, and I don't know how to say that in English. Sorry, if Tupepa refuses to sign, but if you continue to inquire and meet the criteria, I promise to start a new private contract with you, restoring the boon onto you. And that boon is the gift of using my ability as a single time. Oh, that's pretty cool. Not a big deal. Depends on the target and requires very specific conditions, but I'll be able to impose that without all the risks of my ability. The chain hasn't budged. She believes everything she says. But please, before signing, let me tell you what I really want. My real goal, my true desire. If it's confirmed one of the princes beyond child, I want to eliminate them with my own hands. If only my father had shared his intentions with me, even if my role was exactly the same as it's right now, I would have never reached this resolve. Damn, she's angry, understandably so. Oh, what's with the eye? Still no changes in their aura and no signs of an end battle. So they really were negotiating, but then why is she crying? What happened in there? She's crying? Oh. No evidence of Longy's attack. Maybe it's long-range ability that requires meeting multiple conditions in order to activate an unbeatable power. If so, could it have affected both Kurapika and Bill? But it would match the assassin's MO. So what happened? Did she persuade them to sign a contract just by crying? There are too many possibilities. These guys are impossible to read. Sorry for the wait. We've been discussing a potential treaty with Tubeba. We're both open to the idea but haven't settled on the terms. We also disagree on how much of the treaty content should be shared with everyone. I'm not buying it. This is just an act to maintain good relations with the 3rd and the 5th prince. You're up next, 10th Tori. How is he coming up with all these names? We would like to discuss the current issue in further detail. Seems the 3rd prince will be allowed in on the details. Prince Rob is safe as long as the Nan Awakening ceremony happened behind closed doors. No point accusing them of a conspiracy or trying to shut down the lectures. It'll just strengthen their ties. I'm thinking it's about time to swap posts. How about you? Something's wrong? No, it's nothing. Got any other books? Nope. Read it again or write one yourself. Good idea. Got a pen and paper? I can't give you anything for safety purposes. You've got a beard and blood, right? Safety purposes? You know, if I wanted to, I could bash your skull in with this book right here. Roger Dodger, I'm quaking in my boots. Have you got any other requests? Feel free to say anything. Speaking won't cost ya. Cool. You're an interesting fellow. There's somebody I want to speak to. Could you bring them here for me? What are Beyond's true motives? Avenue Wave rocks the boat. Okay, that's crazy. So first of all, this one guy of the Zodiacs. It's kind of crazy that I never noticed this. But this is literally gone with different eyes and a different hair color. But yeah. Okay, that was a long chapter. There was lots of text, but as it's to be expected from HunterXHunter, right? And it's crazy, but after like 2 years not reading this, I still understand all of this. I still know the succession war and all that stuff's going on. I understand what conditions she's bringing on here. But I have to be honest. I want this succession war to end. I need to go to the Dark Continent. I need to know more about like Gon and Jin and Kurapika. And I surely hope we will see Killua one day again. But yeah, that was a great chapter. I don't even have to say too much. Let's check the chat for a second, and then we see to ending the stream. As I said, I don't want to waste too much time with this. Okay, I just scroll a little bit up. After 4 recap videos and a reread, finally understand the current arc of HunterXHunter. Yeah, Mika, that's hilarious. But I get you. I did have to reread the Succession War that came out so far twice as well, like a few years ago, because it was really confusing. Vex says, HunterXHunter is something you really gotta lock in on for it to make full sense. Exactly, Kuso. Listen to him. Spoon feeding is boring. I mean, Kusuland. You don't have to love HunterXHunter, but give it a chance. Don't start watching it and then throw it aside. Not like you ever did that or something like that, but maybe just read the manga instead. Just an idea, whenever you have time. Did you read the note at the bottom of the last page? Did I read that? The princess and Cindy to make their moves in the next issue. Oh, okay. Good. Now I did. Very good. So we get a chapter next issue. Dark Continent, I need it. Exactly, Gimmicke. Exactly. So I'm salivating. Putting Kuso on blast. Yeah. I was saying I like HunterXHunter because the other doesn't spoon. Oh, that's what you're saying. Okay. But you also said you think you don't think it's. I know I don't want to misquote you, but you didn't say you think it's amazing, which is okay. But you had some criticism for it that I can't recall right now. But you were not super amazed. Come on, bro. I'm sorry, Kuso. Anyway, that was a long stream. Who added me here? Okay, good. I think I got all of it. So for everyone who's still here, we still have 8 viewers. I didn't expect that, to be honest. That was a great HunterXHunter chapter. That was a great One Piece chapter. It kind of ruined parts of my script, but whatever. And yeah, I think I stopped there now. It's 1 a.m. in the morning here, so it's time to stop. It's time to stop. Whoever is still here, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I hope I see you next time. If you haven't, watch all of my videos, and if you did that, watch them again. Don't skip advertisements unless you have YouTube Premium, and buy Kusoland stuff in his shop. Thanks for being here, and see you next time, guys.